Hi there everyone, your Pyral here with some more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Last episode, we found some battle CDs, and we found the Bonsly that old man and that little girl were looking for, which let us play the Bonsly Battle Bingo thing. Not really a good reward, but hey, we got a preview of what's to come in later generations, even though those games are already out by the time this episode is out, because, you know, Diamond and Pearl came out in 2006 in Japan, 2007 in the US, but yeah. Anyways, here we are in the pre-gym in Fennec because we're here to battle Justy. If you remember a while back, he sent us an email saying, hey, the pre-gym is open, you can battle me. But yeah, we're doing that to do some training. But before we battle Justy, he wants us to fight the other trainers here in the pre-gym. So we're doing that. We're just going to be speeding through these battles because they're really easy. And actually, fighting Justy at this point in the game is really easy. I mean, if you were to... You got the email back when you were in the SS Libra. Or like right when you enter it, I believe. But when you do that, that's not really... Like, for me, personally, I don't think, like, that was a good place for me to just drop everything and go fight Justy. But even if you were to fight him at that point, you'd still have a pretty easy time fighting him, honestly. But, like, now here that there's this, like, little break in the story that we could just focus on, like, on making preparations for Citadark Isle, like, this is a good place for me to fight him in terms of, like, pacing and whatnot. So yeah, we're here to fight Justy. And like the other trainers here, again, they're not that difficult to fight, but whatever. It's free experience at this point. And we're gonna need as much experience as we can get, honestly, because Citadark Isle, that's Cypher's headquarters. So it's gonna be a rough time. But yeah. I think this old lady is the last trainer here for us to fight. I'm pretty sure. Before Justy, at least. So, yeah. And I should be right? Also, they don't have, like, any ending dialogue when you beat them, which is weird, but yeah. Justy is next. So, Justy, once we get around to battling him, he's gonna get up off his chair, finally. But yeah, Justy here, when we battle, I'm not gonna go over his movesets or anything, because honestly, it's not worth it, but Justy here, his gimmick is evasion. He's gonna boost his Pokemon's evasion with Sandstorm, because he has Pokemon with Sand Veil for their ability. He has moves like Double Team. If you're not prepared, it can get annoying. But yeah, see, high 20s, which is like when we got that email at the SS Libra. So he would have provided like a little bit of a challenge at that point, but no, now here, he's not that difficult. Really, the real challenge here is just hitting through evasion. It's an annoying strategy, but I mean, there's no evasion clause in-game, so he can abuse it all he wants, honestly. And I'm pretty sure Gligar gets Sand Veil for its ability as well. It might. I know Hyper Cutter is one of its abilities, and there's no hidden abilities in this generation either, so it doesn't have Poison Heal. No, Gligar would have Immunity. Gliscor would have Poison Heal, but Gliscor doesn't exist yet either, so... Yeah, I'm just talking about things that happen later on in the future of Pokemon, but whatever. And Nosepass, that doesn't have Sand Veil for its ability. I'm pretty sure its abilities are like Sturdy and Magnet Pull or something. Right? I don't know, but yeah, see, there's a Double Team. But if you have a move that like hits through evasion boost, like Feint Attack or something, then you might have an easier time here. Either way, all that's left is that Nosepass, which don't need to worry about Sand Veil or anything. I don't even think he set up Sandstorm in this battle. I don't remember. because this is post-commentary if it wasn't obvious. But whatever, we beat Justy. And that's his losing animation, which is the same as, like, the male sim trainer. I knew it, you are tough. I'm not happy about losing, but something. It's been 5 years since I lost like this. So our reward for beating him, his gift to us, is a Lumberry and TM32, which, fittingly enough, contains Double Team. So, yeah. Anyways, we still have some more training to do, so let's go on over there to our next destination. Okay, so our next destination here is Relcom Tower, because the Tower Coliseum here is open for us to do, and this one is challenging, so this is definitely a good spot to train for Citadark Isle, unlike Justy, where his Pokemon and the Pokemon of the other trainers aren't that high enough to give experience that, in my opinion, would be worth it. I mean, I showed it off one week just because, but here, you're going to be fighting some Pokemon that are pretty tough. And just like with the Pirate Coliseum, I'm going to be showing all 4 rounds in split screen style. So, yeah. That's going to be a fun thing to talk about. And we're going all the way up there. So, Tower Coliseum. Just like with the Pirate Coliseum when I showed that off, the top left is your first time going through, the top right is your second time going through, bottom left is your third time going through, and... oh, that's right, that's what I did for the music here, because this isn't the music that plays in this round normally. And then, anyways, bottom right is your last time going through, because, if you go through 4 separate times in a row, you get a different TM for your reward. So your first time going through, you're gonna get TM49 for completing this. Also, that battle in the bottom left, that took forever because that Shaka was annoying. But, anyways, the first TM that you get for completing your first time through, which, again, that's the top left, is TM49 Snatch. Not a useful move, honestly. What it does is, it has high priority, and you'll use it first in a turn, most likely. And if your opponent were to use a move that were to raise their stats, like, say, Swords Dance or Calm Mind, you would, like, the Pokemon that you Snatch would take those stat boosts. It's a gimmicky move, not really worth it, but eh. And for your second time going through, you get TM19, which is, also you get money for completing the Relcom Tower Coliseum. Your second time going through is TM19 Giga Drain. Giga Drain isn't as good as it is in later generations where it gets its power boosted and it gets more, I think it gets more PP, but it's a nice little grass type move if you need it. I mean, it's better than Mega Drain. And if you really need the grass type for, or a grass type attack for move coverage, then go for it. You're not gonna have really any other better options. So yeah, Giga Drain, I guess, if you don't have like Razor Leaf or something or whatever, but it's still a useful move. And then your third time going through, you get TM23, which is Iron Tail. It's a very powerful move that can increase your defense, but the accuracy in Iron Tail, it's only 75% accurate, which is not that good. And this is just like a trend in the Generation 3 games where Steel-type moves really aren't that good. It's not until like Generation 4 where you get better, more reliable Steel-type moves like Iron Head and Meteor Mash. Well, no, Meteor Mash is in Generation 3, but it's only exclusive to the Beldum family, which you can't even get in this game. But yeah, Steel-type moves really aren't the most reliable until later games in the Pokemon series, but Oh well, if you need a Steel-type move, which you probably won't because its type coverage isn't really that good in this generation, go for it. Really, it's only useful on Steel types, because they get the same type attack bonus. But, yeah. Oh, hello, phone. And the last TM that you get for completing the Railgun Tower, for your 4th time through, is TM22 Solar Beam. Not a good Grass-type move, because you have to spend a turn charging it. So, yeah, that's really not the best reward. Like, really, you're going to the Railgun Tower to train up for the experience, because you're fighting things that are level 40, and if you're going right after the Cypher Key Lair, that's... You're gonna be under level, but you're gonna get a lot of experience for going through multiple times, like I did. So, yeah. Also, I just like what I did here, using this opportunity to show off some battle tracks in this game that you don't normally hear. Like, we had, like, the Wild Pokemon one, the Battle Bingo song, this is the Battle Sim song. Like, you really, like, at least for me, I'm not gonna be showing off these songs too much, so might as well show them off here, right? But, yeah. Also, not to spoil things for other games, but, like, it's kind of hard to see because of the whole split screen thing, but if you're to look at the crowds here in the Tower Coliseum, you might see certain members from a certain evil organization, but that's because this game runs off an engine of an older game. And they didn't bother to change that, because it's a very minor thing. Also, I just like how the crowd, or the people in the crowd, are just like static sprites with like a very minor animation to them, but whatever. Whatever. Can't expect too much from a GameCube game, so yeah. And we're almost done showing the third battle of all 4 of these rounds. So that's neat. And next up here is the final place, or the final match for each round. Honestly though, nothing is gonna compare to the first match of, like, that was shown on the bottom left side, because that Shuckle was super annoying. It caused the battle to be incredibly long. So, yeah. Also, this song is a really good one, which you only hear in this game by fighting Ryder Willie at the Oscar stand, which you can rematch him. So if you want to listen to that song more, then there's your opportunity to do that, but I don't plan on doing that. I'm just playing the song here to give it more time to shine. So, yeah. And actually, once we're done here, we can go back to live commentary, because that's a thing. Live commentary is... I mean, I don't have a problem doing post-commentary either. It really depends on what you're doing in the video, and if it warrants either post-commentary or live commentary. Like for this, I'm showing sped-up battles. I can't do that in live commentary. Especially since all of these battles are at different speeds. I can't, like... I don't know. It's weird. But... I don't know. I don't have a preference towards, like, post-commentary or live commentary. Again, it depends on if... Like, it depends on what I need. I'll usually lean towards live commentary, though, just because... Like, that's what I do more than post-commentary. But post-commentary does have its advantages as well. But yeah, we defeated the Tower Coliseum. We don't even get to, like, explore up there, because there's a lobby up there as well. But yeah, there's our Solar Beam TM, because shenanigans. I mean, I already got the other TMs, I just don't need to show me getting all of that, but yeah. With that, we can go back to live commentary and continue our training for Citadark Isle, because it's better to be over-prepared. It's better to train more than to train less, because you don't want to be under-leveled, though I will be under-leveled eventually. Oh well. Okay, back to live commentary, and now, let's just head on over to Dr. Kaminko's house, because we have a little thing for us to do there. The new Robo Groudon is supreme. There, all done. Send. Oh. Okay. The Robo Groudon of yore is no more. Chobin has modified it and upgraded it. Therefore, a rematch with Ral is very much desired. Chobin will not lose again. The new Robo Groudon is supreme. Yeah. We're here for a rematch, apparently. Well, how about that? Chobin didn't need to send an email, but that's fine. Chobin has successfully upgraded the Robo Groudon. What modification has been made is a secret, though. Let's begin! So we have a quick little rematch against Robo Groudon Chobin. And... yeah. Ooh, Sunflower and Gyarados. I don't know if my team has the right members to take these on. Eugene and... okay, we're fine. I am loving the fact that, Eugene has Psybeam now, because that's a better Psychic type attack than what we were dealing with before. But we're almost done with, like, our preparations for Citadark Isle. We did our training in Realgam Tower and whatnot. And we fought Justy, but Justy was easy. Dragon Rage, interesting. Also, Gyarados' attack animation, really weird. Okay, just bop you. And now... team is almost up to level 39 as well. Skiploom. Ooh, Sunny Day. This would be an excellent time to bring out Nina. Yeah, let's... I'll just keep everyone in as they are. Leech Seed. Oh, you know what? If this was like a 5th generation gamer onwards and I had an Espeon with Magic Bounce, that Leech Seed would do nothing. But too bad Magic Bounce doesn't exist yet. Also, you used it on the one with less HP, but... not complaining. Oh, that actually almost knocked it out. You know what? I should probably... nah. I'm not gonna switch. Mega Drain? Okay, so this Skiploom's whole idea is restoring its HP a lot. But again, you're targeting the one with less HP. Oh well. How much is this going to do? Critical. Wow! Good job. Good job, Eugene. Back to your hitting like a truck. Also, there is... I think there's a battle CD for me to pick up while we're here anyways. I mean, the main thing was just to just... what was it? To fight Robo Groudon Chobin. But... yeah. Wonder what your upgrades were. I don't remember. So strange. Chobo now upgrade the driver's seat with the reclining back. Oh, okay then. Was that not enough? Not enough to snatch a victory? Chobin is in utter shock. Maybe you fight with the thing. Maybe I fight the Robo Groudon? That seems more... better. Anyways, there should be a battle CD here, right? Right? See, I've grown wary of tricking others with peculiar inventions. The Robo Pokemon were no good. Need a new purpose in life. Ah, yes, that's it. Robo Trainers! No, wait. There's something wrong with that. Gosh, I love them. There it is. Battle CD 50. Oh, you don't say anything? No? Okay. Actually, I think Battle CD 50 is, it's a weather-based battle CD, which is kind of fitting considering, the whole Robo Groudon thing. This case... I just want to make sure. Yes, this is... I think you fight with Groudon? Or you fight against a Groudon? So yeah, fitting. I know they're one of the... I know the last two battle CDs are... one of them you fight against Kyogre, and one of them you fight against a Groudon. Also, what is that? That's new. I'm also here to show off Jovi's diaries, because that's a thing. But I want this item. What is this? You know, I could have gotten this on the way out. Battle CD 29, okay. But yeah, I think at this point in the game, like, we get to see all of Jovi's diary entries, so I might as well show that off, just because I made note of it before. You do have to go, like, around this place, though, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Oh, what's this? Battle CD 11. Oh, okay. I didn't know there were battle CDs to find down here, but... okay. That's what happens when you do some exploring. Okay, so what's down here? What are the new entries? There's a new diary entry. Yep. Actually, I think there's a few more. But let's read these anyways. The HQ lab is a secret room. I believe we read this one already. The robots under this room are made to look like a red Pokemon and a blue one. And they're supposed to work. But Jovi's not sure if that's true. Because Jobin says that Jovi can't take a ride. Jovi bets Jobin won't let Jovi take a ride because they don't work. Jobin's a cheapskate. Oh, no, did not mean to reread that one. Why is she leaving her diary up here anyways? This entry is written in a different style than Jovi's. Robo Groudon is splendorous, no making fun of its greatness. I guess that's Jobin. This is Jovi's diary. Jobin's not allowed to write in this. Candy's a good singer, and she's really pretty. Jovi wishes Jovi could be a star like that too. Jovi knows. Jovi will get Big Brother to take me to OMBS. When people at OMBS see Jovi, they'll try to recruit Jovi for sure. When is Big Brother coming home? I mean, I've made like pit stops back at the HQ lab off screen to purify things. Never bothered to ask me then. Oh well. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 other diary entries making for a total of 7, but I don't know. I'll get to reading those later, I guess, whenever those show up. Yeah. All that's left to do is just head on over to our next spot. Let's see. Our next destination is right over here at Gatkin Port. Because if you remember, the owner of the parts shop, Mackin, he wanted to take the Robo Kyogre before it was scrapped by Dr. Kaminko. So let's talk to him. There you are. Yo, Ral, big news, real big news. That Robo Kyogre we've been telling you about is finally done. Once Grandpa got down to it and got serious with it, he put together something kind of amazing. Come over here, guy. You have to listen to my grandpa. Like Pear said, we finally assembled the Robo Kyogre. It's truly a work of marvel. What's wrong? Is anything the matter? Yeah, we need to go to Citadark Isle. Well, I'll be. Cypher's headquarters is on Citadark Isle, and you intend to go there? Citadark Isle, huh? When it's on a place like that, it's no wonder nobody's found Cypher's base. The currents around the isle are swift and the weather is always storming. The place can't be approached by sea or by air. Purr, that was certainly true before, but now, however... I get it, Grandpa. The Robo Kyogre, right? Precisely, Purr. Purr, our Robo Kyogre will be able to reach the isle. Alright, we must prepare to launch the Robo Kyogre for Ral. Come, Purr. Yes, sir. And now we have an email from Professor Crane. Sounds like the battle against Cypher is entering a critical stage. How would you know? I haven't talked to you about it yet. There's something I would like you to have. Please come see me on the ground floor of the lab when you can. And this is actually something you really, really want to do. No, I would need to go to the lab. Well, I see it. This is the Robo Kyogre. Doesn't its blue form thrill you? It's all ready to go. You can leave whenever you're ready. I will admit, it does look pretty cool. Wait, what? It's always meant for you to ride from the start. It's all ready to go. You can leave whenever you're ready. There's no telling what you'll run to on Citadark Isle. You be careful. If the going gets rough, you scoop it right back away, okay? Don't try to overdo things. Oh yeah, I think the Pokemon has added new merchandise. Stock up on supplies before you go. I will do just that, but first, I need to go to the HQ lab. Okay, Professor Crane, what is it you want? Well, I already know what it is. It's a very helpful thing to get, and it's worth going all the way over. Well, it doesn't take that long to get here, but it is worth the backtracking. Hi, Ral. I'm glad to see you back. There's something I want to give you. Okay. Oh. Okay then. That's all you? Now come with me. I assume this is the secret room. You could not fit through there. Those stairs are not steep enough for you to, like, not hit your head on the ceiling there. Oh, am I surprised? It shocks me that there's a basement room in a place like this. Guess that was the secret room that Jovi was talking about. But yeah, like, the stairs are not steep enough for us to not hit our head on the ceiling. Even us being the tiny little kid that we are. For this way. Come with me, please. Although it is kind of sketchy that you want me down here in this dark secret basement that no one knows about all by yourself. Or all by myself. The battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Ral, there's something here that I'd like you to use. Go on, open that box and take what's inside. Okay. It's a Master Ball. So the Master Ball is a ball that will always catch a Pokemon. It will never fail. It's 100% foolproof, as he's saying. You should only use it if you're sure that is the right thing to do. Keep at it. Indeed, if there's something that's just giving you a hard time, or something that is going to be ridiculously difficult to catch, I recommend using the Master Ball. You only get the one, so use it wisely. Anyways, let's head on back over the Gatling Port. Okay, so they did say that the mart has some new merchandise, so let's take a look and get some more items to make to finalize our preparations for going to Citadark Isle. Greetings, we've added new merchandise that's perfect for outstanding trainers. Finally, my merchandise selection is the best in all Ore. My dream doesn't end here. I want the best shop in the world. Oh, no, I beg your pardon. Max Potion and a full restore. Would you like some? You know, I like this small little minor NPC. He's just doing his own thing, running this little shop. Pokeballs. I'll save those for last, because we already have a lot. I think I have enough Hyper Potions to last. Yeah, I think 15 is good, because I have, like, 25 Moo Moo Milks. Full restore. I'll get one more. Actually, yeah, I think we're good with that. Revived, I have 25. And Pokeballs, you know what? I might as well just... Let's put myself at a nice little 99 Pokeballs. I should have bought them in groups of 10 instead of just like 30. Just to get like 3 Premier Balls instead of 1. But whatever. Anyways. Let's just go over our inventory. This is what I have going in. 15 full heals, 25 revives, 15 hyper potions, a focus band, I guess. Moo Moo Milk, 1 yellow flute, full restore, and heal powder. And then these are what my Pokeballs are looking like. 99 Pokeballs, and some Ultra Balls, you know, just in case. This Master Ball, again, just in case. And then TMs that I might use. Actually, you know what? There's one more place I want to go to. Okay, back here in Agate Village. Right here in this cave is the Move Tutor lady. Let's see if there's anything I want to teach to my Pokemon before I head on over. Are there any moves you wish your Pokemon knew? Some of them are actually pretty helpful. None of my Pokemon can learn Icy Wind. Seismic Toss, who can learn that? Nah. Swagger, not really. Body Slam can paralyze. You know what? Let's give that to Libby. And get rid of Feint Attack. I'm not going to be needing that. Just so Libby has another reliable move that can also inflict paralysis. Can't teach Body Slam anymore. Then Double Edge. Very powerful move, which does have recoil, but I have healing items to circumvent that. And we're just going to replace Takedown, because this is a more accurate and more powerful version of Takedown, so yeah. And then TMs. Actually, let's see, what else do I have here? Substitute could actually be an interesting move to teach. Let's see. Okay, so I'm back here with Gattian Port, and let's have one final look at my team before I head on over to Citadark Isle. This is what Eugene has. He's holding a Twisted Spoon to boost Psybeam. Moves haven't changed since he learned Psybeam earlier this episode. Ellen here has a Magnet to boost her Electric-type attacks, namely Thunder Punch and Thunderbolt, which I use the TM for. And Thunder Wave, I'm still keeping, just because that's always going to be handy. And Heal Bell, because you never know. Terry here has a Sharp Beak to boost the power of Air Cutter. Nothing here has changed in Terry's moves. Libby, no held item, but I might find something for her later. And I taught her Earthquake using the TM that I have. Johnny has leftovers to heal his HP, which he has a lot of. Nothing really changed here in his moves either. And Nina, I didn't teach her Substitute. She's also holding a Charcoal to boost her Flamethrower, but this is what her moves are looking like. She now has Double Edge over Takedown. And that is the team. We're all set to go. We've made our final preparations here. We trained with Justy, we trained over at Relgum Tower, we fought Robo Groudon Chobin again, and we also got some remaining items. As for our Shadow Pokemon, all of the ones that we have are now purified. So, the only Shadow Pokemon left to purify are the ones that we haven't caught yet that are bound to be on Citadark Isle. There's a lot of them, without spoiling things. Because, yeah, that's why I have a lot of Pokeballs. Now, I could always go back in between, like, whenever I, like, go back and leave Citadark Isle. But, for me, personally, I'm not going to do that. Once I set foot on Citadark Isle, I'm just going to stay there until I clear it. But, again, you always have the option of leaving Citadark Isle whenever you want. If you need to replenish on supplies, if you want to swap out your team or whatever, you're free to do that whenever. But for me, again, I think I'm all set for my trip to Citadark Isle without bothering to leave and come back, just because that's usually how I like to do things. I like to take it all on at once without leaving the place. But yeah, anyways, with that done, I'm gonna end off here, and next time on Pokemon XD, we're gonna start taking on Citadark Isle. Later.